Hello, hello. Hey, YZ. How you doing? I am live. I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing today, but welcome. Doing good. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. Haven't seen you in a bit. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm a little tired today. I kind of not entirely certain what I'm doing, so I'm gonna kind of try to figure out that on the fly. We're gonna wing it. I think so I've been working on my my co-op game, my co-op card game. I have some like rule book stuff that I could work on. It's probably pretty boring stream content, but needs to get done. Likewise, I have oops, did not mean to do that. Ah, there we go. It's got a notification, so I was confused. Oh, it's you. Look at that. Hello. Thanks for joining the server. Let's see. We've got, yeah, so we can work on the rule book. We could work on let's see. That's for Armies Against Entropy. We've got I can work on my devlog stuff. Yeah, what have you been up to? Well, I kind of figure out what I'm trying to do. Devlog stuff, that's again probably boring. As far as you know, for other people to watch, but it does need to get done. I really do want to get it done so I can start working on other stuff again. I can play playtest new version of Armies Against Entropy. Me been working at learning Godot and working on my own tabletop. Okay, nice, nice, awesome. Heck yeah. Making any progress? Let's see. I could work on playtest the new version. This requires people, so we'll see. Trying to think what else I could do. Huh. Can I do... We're doing my own rule book and learned a lot with Godot today. Finally been able to break that brick wall down a bit. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I need to start probably learning a game engine of some sort. I was thinking, honestly, though, I might do... there's a good chance it ends up being Unreal for me, but I'm not totally certain. Give me half a second here. I'm just making sure something's working here. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I think for Unreal, I kind of like the idea of visual scripting because I can't spell. I was gonna do Unreal myself, but the TOS changed a bit. I'm iffy on it now. Yeah, I mean, that's been going around, right? I don't know. I'm kind of unsure because there's a few different like reasons why it would go one way or the other, but I just think I'd get more use out of Unreal. Yeah, I know there's like plugins for like. I'm just gonna because I'm go back here. I know there's plugins and like I know Unity also has it, but I think the reason, like probably the bigger reason, is I just feel like I could get more use out of using Unreal, just because I think I probably wouldn't just use it for game development. I'd also use it for you know, video making and stuff like that. I don't know if you saw my my new trailer or my new intro here. Here, I'll show you again. So when I go from like my starting scene screen to this, got this cool animation thing, and I feel like I could. that's all on After Effects, but I feel like I could do stuff like that in Unreal. But I mean, that doesn't say you can't do that kind of stuff in other engines as well, but I don't know. Kind of unsure. Plus, one of my friends uses Unreal, so might be just for the best if I stick with that. That way we can work on stuff together. All right. Unfortunately, don't have any Soul stuff to work on right now. I mean, I could, but I would just be picking up something new. That's pretty awesome. You could probably do video stuff in Blender, which might need to learn too. Some other modeling software. Yeah, no, I've been doing a little bit of Blender, not a whole heck of a lot. I know how to make some like squares and rectangles and spheres and stuff. And I tried the typical like donut tutorial, but never fully finished that. So I definitely need to do more work on it though. Blender, I definitely plan to learn for sure. What else we got? Got rulebook stuff. We got devlog stuff. We've got play testing the new version of Armies Against Entropy, which again, that'd just be me playing it by myself, which I feel like wouldn't work very well. I feel like there's like one other thing I could work on. There's one other thing I was thinking before I went live, and now let me pull up this. Well, I guess there's like just some clarification stuff. That was definitely not right. Oh, okay, well. The joking side of me wants to say coming up with more ideas. Yeah. It's true, because I mean, yeah, I could, I mean, I literally could, like, try to work on some stuff for Soul, but, honestly, I haven't, like, touched it in a month, which feels bad. And it's not even because I'm not, like, working on stuff, but it's because I've been doing, stuff for my other game, my Game Jam game that I did. So yeah, not entirely certain. Any other art stuff I need to do? I guess it's mostly my devlog stuff. Yeah, that's all fair. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my next video is, I think it's around 27 minutes long, which is insane. I don't know if I'm gonna make another video that long again, but it's gonna be kind of crazy. It's just taking so freaking long. If you couldn't tell, I'm tired because I'm procrastinating on doing anything. How's your tabletop game coming along? Is it the same one we talked about last time, if I'm remembering stuff correctly? Am I remembering things wrong here? Hold on. Remember you talked to me about like different weapons and stuff? I don't know if we ever talked about your game. Did we? Possibly. It's so bleep zombies. Except spelt normal, yeah. I don't think we did talk about that. No, I'm looking at it. Because I actually looked back at our messages, which is kind of cool. I did not know I could do that. Yeah, we mostly talked about like weapons, because we were talking about like different weapon types for Soul, but yeah, that's cool. Sort of zombie game kind of dealio. God, what am I working on? I guess let's just work on the rules clarification thing for now, and then maybe I'll pivot to something else. I have versions available for sale on the Game Crafter, but I kind of messed up on the readability of rules, which means making changes to the boxes and whatnot. Okay, cool. If you want to share that on the Discord server at all, you can feel free. It'd be cool to check out. Yeah, let me see if this actually still needs to be done, because we changed a lot and I don't exactly know. So some of the rule clarity, when it says any card, we just want to make it so it's either one or the other. Any card or a card of your choice. And card of your choice we decided would sound clearer. Reveal all cards for text change. Card of your choice is what we want to replace it with. So let's just look through these. Oop. I like accidentally closed the tab. Control-Shift-T. Man's best friend, right there. Honestly, this should probably just be as easy as going... I can never remember where to find this. Find, replace. Any card. Units on this card may be moved to any card under a player's control. See, that's the thing. Any card and card of your choice. To... cards of your choice. See, that gets confusing. Hold on. I think that's different. Why did we decide to change this? Hold on. Oh, I think it was with this. Gain 5 units on a card of your choice. I think you still might need to use any. Oops. Just put it in your creation section. Heck yeah, let's take a look at it. Beautiful. Look at that. Some Apocalypse game may have, let's see, let's split up. Visit site. Oh, bam. Oh shit, zombies. Pretty cool. Ocean Zombies is a thrilling tabletop role-playing game. It plunges into a world of overrun by zombies. Zombie survival. Opponents. Pretty cool. Actually, I know of the Game Crafter, but I've never actually really looked into it. Is it like a place for print and plays? Yeah, there it is. Download this virus real quick. Damn. Ocean Zombies is a world where zombies have shown up and you have to have started wreaking havoc. Let's see. All right, so I'm just looking through this. I'm a very slow reader, so I usually am hesitant to do it on screen as much as I'd like to understand it and talk about it, but leave up for view time, but getting food. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Lurk away. I'll look at this real quick. First roll 1d6 each of the following. So d6, dexterity, preparation, strength, willpower. So tribute exceeds 6. Second, you must choose a tribute as your weakness. Represented by a skill survivor card. The tribute are done by d6. You can choose to attribute strength, which is represented a star. Cool. Third, you will create those. The additional roll. Also choose the name of your survivor's chosen weapon. It's kind of sounding a little like maybe a smidge like This makes me think of what's it called? Monster of the Week a little bit. And all the rest of your information. There's an inventory system and it will be managed on resources. Every survivor has 6 inventory slots, and this says otherwise. Blah blah. Most slots cannot hold duplicate items, like in water. Blah blah. Different challenge ratings. Makes sense. Okay, so it's like a D6 system. Seems cool though. I'll probably I'll read more into it later. Yo, sup Tice? How's it going, dude? I am trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm reading one of the other commenter or the commenters here on his tabletop game, but just skimming over it. I'll probably read more of it later. It seems cool. How you doing? I am currently trying to figure out what I'm doing. I guess I was kind of working on this. Mostly some clerical stuff, although I might try to work on my devlog later. I've been working on it all day. It's getting way too long. I know you know what that's like. It's like 27 minutes long and I just can't handle it. It's too much. Any card. Yeah, so we're just doing some clerical stuff here. Nothing really that interesting, unfortunately. Destroy a card of your choice controlled by the old god. Your allies gain. What? Yeah, I know the problem. Dead. Yeah, yeah, it just takes so long. But I'm trying to get a little bit of work done on the card game. Can't remember when you stopped in last time, but yeah, I'm just trying to do some clerical stuff. Maybe a potential of like playtesting my game, because I do want to. It's gonna be in a rough state by the time I release the video, but that's okay because the point is to play test it. But the problem is I don't want it completely untested. So, yo, Maximus, what's up? The problem of not having an interesting problem to work on. Yeah, 100%. It's the struggle. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you constantly coming back. Yeah, I'm also tired, so my brain isn't working very fast, but okay, hold up. Just more working on spreadsheets is basically my life. Any card. Okay. Any units on this card, or units on this card may be moved to any card under the player's control. See, the question is, because we were talking about changing anything that said any card to a card of your choice, because we wanted the just clarity of that. The problem is when it's multiple cards, do we still say card of your choice, or is this a specific time where you'd say any card? You know? YouTube thing must be broken. Can I refresh this? Whatever. So yeah, units on this card maybe moved to. I think I want to do like that. It wasn't that any card of your choice. It's like extra words, but I think that any cards of your choice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not any cards. Any cards? Yeah, plural. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. It's extra words that almost don't seem necessary, but it's probably worth it for consistency's sake, I think. Destroy any card. Did I just fix this? Any card. Destroy a card of your choice, controlled by the old god. Find. Oh. Wait. Did I not fix the other one? Trading post? This card may move to any cards of your choice. Yeah. Weird. I don't know why I was doing that. Destroy a card of your choice. Controlled by the old god. Yeah, this one's gonna be not the most interesting one to work on, but honestly I think I'm almost done with it. Control H. Okay, that. There we go. Look at that. Nay, any card. See, I don't want to just. Okay, let's just do a card of your choice. Return a card of your choice from your discard pile of your hand. Cool. Find. Okay, is that really it? H. Any card. Nope. Find. That is all there's to it, I guess. So I literally did it. It took me 4 seconds. Control Alt 5. I'm starting to remember. I don't know why I strike through such like a weird. I mean, I guess people aren't using it that often, but AE is an awesome game abbreviation, by the way. Thank you. AE. Yeah, armies against entropy. Isn't it an abbreviation for something else too? I don't know. I'm sure it is. Most things are abbreviated like that. But yeah, part of me doesn't want to playtest until my video's done either, but most letter combos of 3 Mexler probably are, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this turn thing is probably also something I should look at, because different cards have American Associations of oh, I can't read that word. Endontitis. My brain's really not working. The more tired I am, the more dyslexic I am, and I cannot read that word right now. So take that as you will. Like turn. Draw an additional card at the start of your turn. Does that make sense? But I think that this part where it gets confusing is when it's saying, something like turn versus round. Honestly, I might not be able to do this right now. My English ability is not working. May honestly just work on my my devlog. Yeah, I don't think my brain can handle the English language. Also, a reminder: having different versions of turn and round is really confusing, as people, example me, can use them interchangeably. Yeah, I think it would have to be stated in the rules, like what a turn and what a round is, if I were to use them. Or alternatively, I think most of the time when they were confused, I mean, it's mostly confusing in something like Mage's Shield. Let me pull this up again, because this is going to be more interesting to look at than a spreadsheet. Keep doing this. Soul. No, not Soul. Armor's Against Entropy. Here cards. So if we go to something like Mage's Shield. Unlock, please. So we go in Baldur's Gate 1, for example, a turn is 4 rounds. I kept not understanding some spells' durations. Yeah, I think it makes more sense. I believe it makes more sense in D&D, where it's, I think, a round is after everyone's turn, if I'm not mistaken. So that's how, like, so for example, like this, say, so yeah, choose a card. This card cannot lose units for the rest of the turn. So does this only apply for your turn? Meaning, like, say you're defending with it, right? Does that only apply for you while you're defending? Or does it also apply to you when you're, you know, attacking and all that? So, like, it really kind of needs specificity. And maybe just turn is a turn, but the problem is we don't want it getting confused with what a round is. Kind of like what you're saying. So I think it's kind of important in that aspect. But yeah, the way I would have it is a round is after everyone's turn, right? A round goes around the table, right? Right? Isn't that how it is? Let me see. D&D round versus turn. Yeah, so that is how it is. So the problem with Baldur's Gate is they're trying to use D&D terminology in a video game balanced system, right? Because a round should be like around the table, right? Whereas a turn is just an individual person's turn. And so, like, making it exactly around 4 turns makes it very confusing, I feel like. Yeah, there we are. I don't know, maybe I should just do it. I know my brain's just not working completely, but I feel like if I just get in the zone, I can figure it out. But like the question is whether it lasts for a turn or a round. I think it's probably a round. No, actually, I'm not even gonna mess with that because it's fine as is. It's just, do I ever use the term round? That's the other question. Because if I use both, then I might need to round up. That's different. That's it. Okay, we're just not gonna touch it right now. We're not doing rules stuff. I could potentially do the graphics for the rules because I do have to update it. Oh, actually, I'll show you this, Maximus. Look, we have the differentiating unit icons and triggered icons now. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Yay, different. Yeah. So there we go. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, sorry. It probably won't be like a super long stream today. Honestly, I'm just gonna work on my devlog because I'm kind of at a loss of things to do. So we're just gonna work on the next video. And it's gonna get really confusing because you're gonna hear my voice in the video and in the thing. And honestly, I'm probably gonna get in here and I'm gonna start working on it and then be like, I don't know what to do for this. So maybe I'll just have you guys help me, but I'm a little character. Did I have that in my last one? I did, yeah. So what do we got here? Okay, so I got like, I'm talking about the chaos and entropy creatures. There's like some stuff here where I'm like trying to figure out what the footage even is. I need to do a better job of like figuring out how I do this because sometimes I'll have like a blank and I'm like, I don't know what to put here. I could just end up putting like gameplay, but it doesn't really work super well. So it doesn't like explain what's going on. And I really like to have everything as understandable as possible. So, what do I say here? Actually, you guys probably can't hear that, can you? So I don't think my desktop audio is on, which is probably a good thing. Keeping notes is a good idea, especially for a video that takes a long time to make. Yeah, like, so right now it's good because I just have, like, basically have here, like, this is where I need footage. But I probably need to, like, do a better job of, when making the video, knowing what footage I'm going to have. Because sometimes, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I know it's here, but I don't know what's, you know, here, so... Yeah, you can't hear this, can you? Does it even make sense to... Yeah, that's what I figured. Can I do this? kind of surprising, actually. I wonder if, not that it really matters. I probably could do this. And then just lower my music a little bit. Which is probably almost non-existent.
We thought this would probably be the most unique, but also the most challenging, as there really wasn't anything to base it on. And because I wanted to make my life harder, apparently, we ended up going with option 3, because we felt really it was the most interesting option. At this point, I started on the card art.
Oh, bam. But yeah, so I'm basically just trying to gotta do some drawing, really. I just don't know exactly what to draw here. So basically just talking about
I thought this would probably be the most unique, but also the most challenging, as there really wasn't anything to base it on.
So I'm saying, like, there's nothing really to base, like, because the creatures were just like chaos and entropy creatures. We didn't really say exactly what they were, right? Like, it wasn't like, we kind of were talking about like eldritch stuff and that kind of thing, but we didn't really have like a sort of a iconography to base all the creatures off of. And so we kind of just, you know, winged it.
I thought this would probably be the most unique, but also the most challenging, as there really wasn't anything to base it on. And because I wanted to make my life harder, apparently, we ended up going with option 3.
Visualizing entropy is understandably quite hard. Yep. Yeah, so trying to figure out what to put here is
we thought this would probably be the most unique, but also the most challenging, as there really wasn't anything to base it on.
I thought it was unique, but most challenging. Honestly, I'm tempted to just put gameplay footage of like the monsters here. It's a total of 10 seconds of video, and I think I can just plop it in there. And I think that's okay, you know? Problem is, because I'm at the point where I just need to get it done, and it's like 14 minutes into the video, and if you're watching that long, you're probably not going to drop off the thing because, you know, you're that far into the video. So I don't think I have to be like that crazy. I keep putting like too much time in on later parts of the video. And I feel like at this point, gameplay is just fine enough, I guess. Because I honestly can't think of what to say there. I've been jumping back and forth between like different spots, trying to, you know, kind of visualize what. Or I guess I could even put like card art in there, but I think just doing like some footage of. Oh, there's just a timer going off. Is this just broken? It's like I've got, yeah, like this is probably fine. Yeah, I think for the first 30 seconds, it's worth more than 10 minutes and 30, than the last, seconds is worth more than the last 10 minutes of a 30-minute video in terms of analytics. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, keep doing this. And I am reusing footage here, but I can't be bothered anymore.
And because I wanted to make my life harder, apparently, we ended up going with option 3, because
I actually can make this longer. But I might also want to make it shorter on this end. Let's also zoom the heck in. I think I want to zoom in all the way, maybe. Let's go like 60.
Anything to base it on. And because I want to make my life hard.
I think maybe we'll do this, actually. We're gonna make this first bit.
We thought this would probably be the...
Okay, it needs to start when it's actually moving, though. There we go. Yeah, I know this isn't going to be the most interesting content, but it needs to get done, and I'm tired. And I'll probably come back with something better next time, but
probably be the most unique, but also the most challenging, as there really wasn't anything to base it on. And
doing what I can. I think I can probably...
And because I want to make my life harder, apparently, we ended up going with option 3.
I feel like, so I like say I want to, or I'm want to make my life more difficult or harder. I feel like I could do a just like a little quick tiny drawing of me. Not drawing, but like one of my little guys, you know? Video. We also want to open up beats. It's me. So yeah, actually, to like make my life easier, I have a little template of my little guy. I'll also just open one of these to steal this. Y'all are basically just here to keep me honest and working on my stuff. I'll probably try not to have too many streams like this, though. I just really need to get this video done. Because it's kind of really just bogging me down at this point. Might swap my Twitch thing to an art stream. That makes more sense, honestly. Oh, now I hear myself. Ah! There we go. I think I want to, I'll find it entertaining enough, and I mostly do something productive while I watch your stream, so it's not being entertained isn't too much an issue. Well, I appreciate you hanging around, man. I really do. It makes it more fun, for sure. I honestly, as long as I have like one person watching, streaming is fun. If I don't, I know this sounds like lame, but like streaming on your own, it just makes it so much more difficult. Like, not difficult, but like it's just kind of rough. I can turn my music back up a little bit. And I can switch this back to Spotify. There we go. Levels are much better there. But yeah, it's rough streaming to yourself. I mean, it's like fine, but it's also like it's also pretty you just feel like you're on an island. Whipping out the drawing tablet. Streaming alone would feel worse than just working without streaming to me. Yeah, it's definitely is. You kind of like, in a way, it can kind of keep you like just going like, oh, what if someone shows up? That's, you know, fine. But you're like, I'll keep working in case, you know, whatever. And then if no one shows up, then it's just like, oh man, that's rough. But thankfully, I mean, usually I have one person around. Usually, at least, like, I don't get, like, no views per stream, usually. There's, like, maybe one time I got no views. Or, like, maybe, yeah, I think it was only, like, one time. So I've been pretty fortunate there. Usually someone wants to talk to me, even if it's just, like, my brother or something. So, but yeah, I honestly really enjoy streaming. And I'd probably do it more often if it made sense to. Just right now, like, it makes more sense doing, you know, more video content than it does streaming. It's a crime that you don't have more viewers, to be honest. Well, I appreciate you saying that. Honestly, more videos will mean more, will end up meaning more followers and stuff. I think that's the biggest thing. I really do appreciate you saying that. Yeah, it really just comes down to doing more videos. Because the problem is, like, streaming, there's no, like, algorithm for it, right? Like, there's nothing just to capture random people's attention for streaming. Like, you don't have a viral stream, right? You can't get noticed that way. Unless you're like, you know, Ludwig or something doing a subathon. But that's because you're also streaming for like hours and hours and hours. Yo, welcome back. Probably should ask, YZ, is that fine calling you that? Or do you want to... I can't words right now. I really shouldn't even try. Gridden? There's no vowels and my brain's breaking. But yeah, whatever you want me to call you. But yeah, I decided to pivot. I'm just gonna do my devlog stuff for now because I really need to get it done, and it's actually Wise Guardian made to fit a license plate. That makes a lot more sense. There you go. That explains it. It's always fun to see what like people's usernames are and like why they are that way. I think I gotta do like a strained face here. Yeah, I skimmed it. Like I said, I'm not a fast reader. Seemed cool though. I'll definitely take a look at it off stream. It looked cool though. I mean, it seemed kind of was like a D6 sort of system, like kind of like maybe gave me like sort of Monster of the Week vibes a little bit. Maybe. I mean, not quite. It definitely seemed different than that, but looks weird. Eyes look weird. Seem cool though. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I'll do some more reading off stream. I'll actually take a look at it and let you know. I'll reply to your Discord message, or you know, if you're on Friday when I'm on, I'll talk to you about it then too. You said you're working on that right now. You're correcting some stuff. That is not aligned. There we go, that's better. I have a mouth. Yeah. What have I done? There we go. Drawing with a mouse is pain. I'm drawing with a tablet. I got one of these guys. I also have a screen one. It was having some issues. It when you have a 4K monitor and a 1080p whatever one. Also, I don't want to have my head hunched down the whole time. But yeah, is that what you're doing? Are you drawing with a mouse, or are you saying I am? I'm confused. But yeah, it is definitely difficult to draw with a mouse. I do not recommend it. Unless you're doing like organic stuff. I'm drawing with a mouse. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's unless you're doing like inorganic objects, it sucks. I am in pain. I'm so sorry for your pain. What you drawing? I'm sorry for your pain, friend. A little bit of color in here. Pretend these are bookmarks. I don't like quite make 100% sense. Trying for some stuff for the game I was trying to make. Very nice. Yeah, what program are you drawing in? Save as. Let's call this hard work. Then we can just do this. Illustration. Let's go back to here. At a certain point with stuff, you have to say good enough. That is my thing. Ace Spray, anything that's outside pixel is outside my skill level. And double impossible. I'm like, doable impossible. Double impossible with a mouse. I agree. Okay, that's gonna be fine. I don't put lots of whooshy transitions in here, so no one will ever know the difference anyway. Okay. I find this shot funny, and I don't know if I should, if it's stupid or if it's actually funny, but here. I'm muting it. Hold on for half a second here. So, what exactly?
The text box indicators and headers. Then Kyle reached out to me with an idea to make cards more unique by giving them specific names. Like
it's kind of cursed, but I find it funny. I don't know. It's stupid. But here we are. Just that he's like slowly reaching. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but just slowly reaching his hand an impossible distance. It's really funny. You should keep it. Oh no, for sure. I definitely am. It's just, it's stupid, but it's funny. There's a gap here. I wasn't sure if it was as entertaining to me as it was to other people, you know? Sometimes when you're working in a vacuum, you're like, is this funny? I don't know. So again, I've got like kind of a, I'm gonna keep going back and forth between you guys being able to hear music and not. So I apologize. Probably should just keep it like this. But yeah, so like I got this shot.
So trying to do something more important, I decided to pivot my focus. As if I didn't get the card arts done, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Which I didn't mention, but the card arts weren't really necessary. It was only...
It's like, it's kind of like a bunch of nothing, but like kind of necessary to say because it's like a transitional sentence. But I don't know what, usually like I try to say, you know, when I'm saying something, show what I'm saying, right? Because that way it helps it stick in your brain. Like, you know, I say like...
Only 4 points out of 90. And the requirement was just that you made some card art.
Like the rules is, you know, there, whatever. But the problem is when you get to like somewhere like
so
here...
trying to do something more important, I decided to pivot my focus.
Like, I don't, it's hard. Like it's always difficult to be like, how do I say here, I'm pivoting my focus? I feel like probably like, honestly, maybe just having me like a little guy and then just having him flip flop. How do you represent focus? Like me with a magnifying glass. All right, back to music. Yeah, magnifying glass. All right, we're gonna do it. Save a new one. Focus. Need to draw a little magnifying glass. I really need to like start making oh, actually, you know what? Have I already done this before? I need to start making a BRB. Oop, I just hit. That was totally on accident. You said BRB and I hit the be right back button by accident. There we go. Okay, cool. I really need to, let's see. I'm just gonna quickly steal some of my own art. Maybe. We have a magnifying glass. Oh, it's going to be in the line art, which I did not keep track of. Yeah, it's not worth it. If it was separated, I would have taken it. It is not. So we are redrawing the magnifying glass. And attempt to draw a circle. There we go. Good enough. We are not going to make this too detailed. I do not care enough. I'm at that point. I'm at that point where it just needs to be done. Look at them. Need my eyebrows too. There we go. Yeah, man, my brain does not. I do not focus enough on talking when I am drawing. Which is probably fine, but also not great for streaming. Welcome back. I feel like it's slightly too big. Just need a smidge bigger. Just for the giggles of it. And maybe it needs to go a little farther away from my head there. I think that's not quite right. Despite it being funny. Slightly. We're just gonna do that. Call it good. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do open file location. Focus. What did I just do? Anything? I don't know.
So, trying to do something more important, I decide to pivot.
And what I do is that side, and then I do flip. Flip over? That's a transition. Horizontal flip. There we go.
I decide to pivot my focus. As if I did.
Cool. So I had to pivot my focus and then just have a flip. Yeah, because in theory, this whole thing, I have 34 shots slash frames, depending on if I do like little animations like this. Or not animations, but little drawings like this. But if you look at the whole video, I think this might actually be missing a few. Actually, we'll know if I include those. Let's see. I'm at 508 different items, so that's between like videos and clips and stuff like that. So it's a lot, is basically what I'm trying to say. A lot of work goes into it. I keep wondering, like, why is it taking so long? It's like, right, it's a 28-minute long video.
As if I didn't get the card arts done, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Which I did. It's done, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Okay, so here I'm saying if I don't get the card arts done, it won't be the end of the world. I think what... Editing seems like something I will not like. I don't think there's really many people who do like it. I mean, there's like obviously like editors out there. I think the thing isn't so much I dislike editing. There's certain parts I like and dislike. Not the worst. The problem with doing like editing sound is that you can't listen to music while doing it. You just have to focus on it completely. So like you can't like watch a stream or whatever and then work on it at the same time. So that sucks. So sound's a little bit annoying. When you're working on visuals, I mean, just like the sheer amount of stuff you have to capture. I mean, it depends on what kind of videos you're doing, right? Because I could just take 30 minutes of gameplay and throw it over this while I talk about the whole thing. But I really like to, make sure all my visuals match up with what I'm saying. So it's not so much the editing I dislike, it's the it's all the mental power it takes to just like plan out everything, all the visuals. It's just I wouldn't even say it's like not enjoyable, but it's just like so draining, just mentally taxing. So here I just had a fun idea. Say it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna put the card world ender.
It wouldn't be the end of the world. Which I didn't mention, but the card arts,
which doesn't really cover the whole thing here, but I thought that was funny. I think I'm funny sometimes, I mean, sure, haha. Uh... What is happening here? I'm trying to find... I don't know why I don't just like... It's such a long video. It's like... Some of these things I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just grab this and paste it here and that'll work. But the problem is it's like a bajillion hour long video. And so doing that takes forever to actually find. I know I did it somewhere. Oh, you know what? It's probably... Which I have no idea. Let's just re-import it. Actually, I think I remember the name of it. Evil Python. That's exactly what I wanted. I want a Gaussian blur. Doesn't really have to be a Gaussian blur, but it's what the cool kids are using these days, so.
Pivot my focus. As if I didn't get the card arts done, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Which I didn't mention.
Such a lame joke. All right. Anyway,
Yes. As if I didn't get the card arts done, it would.
Was this before or after? It was. Did I just use more of this footage? Let's take this. Open reveal in project. Funny thing is, like, I have this stream where I'm working on stuff, and I just look like a freaking zombie the whole time. I'm like angry. I'm clearly tired. Or like really focused. Maybe that's how I am right. It's probably how I am right now, honestly, but let's just paste this in here. I'm definitely getting lazier with this, but I think that's okay.
As if I didn't get the card arts done, it wouldn't be. If I didn't get the card arts done, it wouldn't be the. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Which I didn't mention, but the card arts weren't really necessary. Which I didn't mention, but the card arts weren't really necessary. There's only.
So here I'm saying, like, the card arts, I didn't mention, but the card arts weren't really necessary. It's like not even. I'm probably just gonna, again, I'm just gonna probably find some footage to reuse here. Probably just showing off some of the card art. Where did the cat go? She disappeared. Alright, captures. I'm kind of curious how big this folder has gotten. How much space is it using? 30 gigabytes. Could be worse. Especially because I'm recording 4K video for a lot of this stuff. It's kind of surprising. What file do I want to use? Maybe this one? Do anything here? Let's try that one. Let's see where I use it initially though. This one? Is there a way to show where I'm using it? In the I'm trying to see if there's a way I can actually show where it is in my timeline, but I don't think there is. Well, worst case we're using it, and it'll be bad. And then I'll change it eventually, maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? The world may never know. Also, I'm probably not going to go for too much longer, though. I'll probably just keep it a short stream today, because I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm tired, and I didn't have like a great idea for this stream today. I feel like I'm just kind of putzing around. I mean, obviously it's not. It's fine. Like, I'm getting stuff done. It's like a parallel working stream. There are plenty of people online who have those. I shouldn't feel bad about that, but yeah, honestly, I feel like that's a pretty good stopping point. I think I'm going to. It's been an hour and a half anyway, so I think I'm actually going to call it here. I'll probably maybe for like Wednesday. Wait, today's Wednesday. Maybe for Friday, I'm gonna try to set up a. Actually, assuming I can, I might have a friend coming over, so I'm not entirely certain about the stream on Friday, but I will try and potentially play test my game. I think that would be a cool one to do. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Just do a short stream today, and I will be back again on Friday. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I will see you Friday. All right, bye.